Hey, I got a quick one today. This is a Game Boy Pocket for Reddit user Rabbite, one of my most regular customers. Really cool guy. We've got the OSD kit. It uses the standard Q5 IPS, I believe. Helder's power regulator. It's also been recapped, and I found this amazing decal. I don't know where I got it, but it's super thick. Um, this is a Retro 6 handheld legend shell. It is unique because it's the only one that comes in this color. I don't think I recommend the shell otherwise, unless you absolutely need this color. It just kind of feels cheap to me. It comes with a plastic lens, nothing wrong with that. Be careful with your plastic lenses. They scratch more easily. Maybe a glass screen protector is a good idea. It does run really well. I like the kit. Just kind of a rocky experience with handheld legend in general. They're all right. They're all right. Not my favorite vendor. Not my least favorite vendor. Anyway, let's get into the kit. I've got an EverDrive X5 loaded in here, and we're going to take you through some of the features. The way I have it configured is your color palettes are configurable via a sensor right here in the middle. It's very responsive. You can see how I can flip through them pretty quick. You get something like 30 different color modes. Got your Virtual Boy, a classic DMG, all different shades of blue. Lots of fun stuff to run through. I'll see if I can get it back to one. There we go. One's just classic black and white. And then on the right-hand side here is the brightness sensor. It's very sensitive and responsive as well. And you get like 10 modes of brightness or something like that. If you hold down select and hit A and B, you're going to get the on-screen display, which is the OSD on-screen display that this kit is known for. You can scroll up and down with your B and A key. And then if you want to confirm something, if you want to like hit A, right? Because A and B, as they're used right now, basically, don't do anything other than move you up and down, right? So, shoot, it's going to try and launch a game. I didn't think about that. One second. You can see it launches just fine, right, on the EverDrive. But there is kind of a quirk with this kit where it doesn't let you configure the OSD unless you have a game in. I don't know if maybe there's a quirk with this Game Boy Pocket in particular or what, but it doesn't come up on the boot screen. I have to be in game, and then it comes up. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But anyway, if you want to like press A, like to get into one of these, like I want to turn on pixel effect, you have to hold down A. Okay, and then you're at a spot where you can configure on or off A and B, and then you need to hold down select and hit A again to confirm. Okay, and then you're back to up down. Okay, so it's a little quirky navigating this. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and I do think it's kind of weird that it requires you to have a cartridge in. But yeah, other than that, it's a really nice piece of kit. You can configure all the different color palettes if you like. Yeah, I don't have anything really weird to say. I do have one bit of advice, okay? And this is where I got kind of persnickety with Handheld Legend here, is they only list Mako's video as the install guide, okay? And if you head over to Retro Game Repair Shop, they give you exactly what you need to solder to, these little wires poking through for your select AB. And if you're going to list a video as an install guide, that's fine, okay? But I think most people follow along with videos step by step, right? And Mako's way better at this than I am, right? I have nothing bad to say about that guy. He's amazing. But he soldered points up here behind the screen because, of course, you want to try and hide that, right? But it turns out those are after a diode, so they don't work correctly, right? So if you're following along with Mako step by step, you're going to solder to the wrong location. Just look up the install guide on Retro Game Repair Shop. It's the same guide, it's the same kit. They just show you, picture instructions, which are a little bit simpler to follow, and you won't make the same mistake I did following along with the video guide and making the mistakes along the way, so you can save yourself a little bit of time. Yeah, other than that, this works great. I have no complaints with it at all, and it does work flawlessly with the EverDrive, which is something you want to be particular about with Game Boy Pocket specifically. You also get the battery indicator, which is pretty nice. I've got rechargeable interloops in here, fresh out of the box. I was playing Link's Awakening like all last night, so I'm pretty low. But really quick here, we'll load a game just to show everything's good. And the game we chose was Darkwing Duck, of course. Great game. You can see there's a little bit of IPS bleed. That's not on anybody. That's kind of a natural thing that happens. If you notice a lot of IPS bleed in the corners, you need to back off your screws, okay? Because you probably put a little too much pressure on the IPS. That's why it's really important when you trim these shells to sand it down so it's nice and flat. Because you don't want any rogue, you know, corner or something applying pressure to that IPS. They're very sensitive, very fragile things, and you want to take care of them. You can see here the backlight bleed's pretty good. It's pretty minimal on this set. We need your help, Darkwing. What does he say? Like, I am the darkness in the night. I hope they say the catchphrase. Quackerjack. I love it, dude. I don't know if I would choose this over the Funny Playing Kit. The Funny Playing Kit is distinctive because it's got your brightness control built into the contrast wheel, which I pretty like. I like a lot. This one doesn't really do anything with the contrast wheel. But other than that, they're basic, you know, they're very, very similar. I loved Darkwing Duck as a kid so much. What is that catchphrase of his? Like, I am the darkness, I am the night. It wasn't that. It's like cheesier than that, right? All I know is Capcom made this game. It has distinctive Mega Man vibes. And I love it. Oh no. Oh shoot, that was out of focus. Oh my god. Okay, well that's too long for this video. Good piece of kit. Spend a little more money on a shell. I really like Funny Playing's kit. Unless you absolutely need a color like this, I would choose Funny Playing. Anyway, have a good one.